You don't have to find a real live stream. You're too young to do one in the first place. There will be a lot of weird people. But the moment you use your voice, people will know. So best not to do it at the moment. But and anyone that want to try stream for fun, another advice is you're going to get depressed sometimes. Imagine you stream for like a month or 2, 3, 4, 5, an entire year. You only have that one person you interact with only. And sometimes even they disappeared. And you always have 0 view. That is practically most of the live streamer life. You can go to Twitch and then you can see like so many people having like 1 view. That 1 view aren't even that view. That 1 view is actually them watching themselves. So you can't expect like have any viewer, to be honest. There is no chance that nowadays that people can like get view easily. If you don't put an extra effort into it, you can't actually get a single view. Even I put quite a lot of effort into it. You can see like all the things I do, my overlay, my stuff. I post video, I post clip, I do like Twitter stuff. I still don't get any view. You can say you are one, just one. That's the thing. A lot of people aiming for like the fame and maybe like the honor or like any other things that think about like in that brain, like which sounds logical. It's not exactly logical. Okay? It's a grind. So you don't really have to rush yourself. Do it as fast as possible. Right now, the economic of trying to be a streamer is way too much. Way too many people want to stream. To the point that the chance that you can get even 1 view is hard. It's just not something that you can get easily. Even you manage to like have the skill to earn a viewer, still doesn't mean that you will have too great of a time. A lot of people will say just fun. I did stream 9 years to say just fun. And I didn't get a job because also at the same time, my medical issues, I decided to take this as a job. But at the end, it still didn't work. So better have a little bit of more of your own time to get yourself have the capability of being independent first before you try to become a streamer. That's my best advice for you. Have the ability to earn money for yourself, then you can have a hobby. Streaming, if you wanted to become a hobby, is a very expensive hobby. Especially if you want to become a Vtuber, it's even more expensive hobby. Similar with like voice acting, like here's the thing. I told you guys that I want to become voice actors. But in reality, it's really hard to get a job as a voice actor. You will need to spend more money than earn the money that you spend. For almost like 60% or like more than like 70% of voice actor right now working. This mic, it's not cheap. My entire like soundproofing and everything is not cheap. My audio stuff is not cheap. All those things, you would be like, you will spend like a year trying to become a voice actor. You would spend $2,000 and then not a single earning. Is everything like that is very expected. You don't have any control. All you can do is just keep sending auditions, see anyone like your voice. If they like your voice, yeah, you can get a job, but not essentially enough to cover the expense you have. Because the more time you sit there unable to find a job, the more money you wasted. Why? Computer require electricity to run. You need to pay for electricity. Air conditioning, if you really want a nice like environment, and then yeah, you do that. You need light. You need light. Means more electricity bill. You need to eat. You need this, you need that. Like you need a lot of things that require for yourself to paying stuff. So just being a streamer as a hobby is an expensive hobby. Just like trying to become a, those kind of like, like Warhammer figurine painters. Everything required money. And streaming required more money. VTubing required even more money. So everything have like a net negative of like money there. So like I say again, unless you are like 16, you know how to do some part-time jobs or things like that. I don't think 16 can do part-time jobs. Depends on the country. You know how to earn a buck for yourself, that enough to the point that you can sustain yourself while doing this hobby, then go ahead. I will tell you, do anything you want. But if you don't even have enough money to pay your own phone bill, then you might have some issues then. Computers require money. Electricity bill require money. Laptop require money. Phone require money. Phone bill itself, if you need a phone numbers, it still require money. Every single thing requires some money. So in order to have a hobby, first thing is to have a life. Sadly to say that. That is the most harshest truth that I can say. Yeah, I am sad too when I say like, when I have to break the news that I might not be able to stream anymore too. Because streaming is really my hobby. Like, how can a person stream 9 years with no audience? Nobody can do that. Unless you really like to do that. Imagine like you keep fishing in the river. You just never caught a single fish. Why are you still fishing? Some people want to fish to eat. You just fish for hobby, so you're fine with it. You buy all those expensive like fishing rod, watch YouTube to learn those like how to tie a fishing lure, those kind of things. You, instead of go and buy some worm, you go like expensive trip, climb up the mountain. You have to buy mountain gear up to the mountain areas, dig up some worm, get some bucket. All those too need money. And who the heck would spend so much money to do some things to get zero fish? Nobody's. Only rich people does it. So, in a way, like I say again, you need money for lots of things. First, you need to know how to support yourself. Then you can stream without any issues. If you have money, you can pay people to do some stuff for you. You have money, pay people to do some clip for you. You have money, you can draw some. You can either draw something yourself or like have some times that you can spend to like pay some other people to draw for you. Especially in this economy, is making things like even worse, to be honest. I understand this ever since I became an adult. So I'm just letting you know a little bit earlier. This is something that once you reach like 18 or like you start doing part-time at 17 or like something around the range like that, you understand. So this is why I say like don't start too early, not because you are a kid. It's because that it's hard for you to see some of the pictures that you aren't going to see. And most likely case, you might accidentally ruin your life without knowing. So it's best not to be so hasty. Just have fun watching other people. Not me. I'm not that entertaining.